Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It is mid-May out here in Northeast Washington. I'm up at the Wild Turkey Mine. It is early. I'm one of the first people here, early birding it. So we're here to get some serpentine, but not just any serpentine. Now, if you've seen some of the other videos out here, there's a lot of variety. I'm specifically here looking for one type, and I actually brought a piece already cut and kind of polished up so that I could show that to you, and then we'll walk around and look at the big pit and all of that stuff. This is a feed dig, by the way. I'm going to drop links down to the listing on my website, their website, all that good stuff. Let's look at this rock. This is what it looks like in the rough. Okay, that's what it looks like cut, and if kind of have a little bit of a polish on it. So we have magnesite inclusions in there. It looks really, really good. Last year when I was here, I only got this one piece, and well, you can find it right up there, and I'd like to grab some more while I'm here. So the mine owner, Jim, has really scooped this out over the winter with a dozer and pushed it over there and made a bigger parking area, which is very cool to see. If you didn't see any of the other videos, we can walk down that road, secondary pit on the other side of that hill. But I've had some nice, beautiful pieces come right out there. You can see a guy down there working that hole. That's a kind of a good zone. Some nice serpentines with magnesiochromite, which I really like those pieces. This right here is kind of what I'm looking for, with that kind of strawberry color appearance of some of it. This is probably a piece right here that somebody busted up, but that'll give you kind of an idea of what I'm looking for. You already kind of saw that, but I'm definitely looking for some more solid material, stuff that I can cut that'll fit in my saw nicely. I have some experiments that I want to do with this that would be really nice. I think that piece could be pretty good. I'm not seeing any, obvious big fractures in it, so that could be a good one.
I don't care one way or the other.
We got this guy, Greg, from Canada. A lot of you know Greg. Greg's smarter than me in that he has water in a spray bottle. I forgot mine. But yeah, this is a beautiful piece right here. The only problem is, well, are we going to be strong enough to break this out? But you can kind of see where this kind of dips here and continues down, and I don't know, probably continues down deep into the earth. We're not going to go that deep today, though.
No.
We'll focus on here.
A couple more people.
Yeah, a couple more people, a couple of backhoes. Now, one of the best kept secrets about rockhounding with other people is watching them work. It's I'm not a government employee, but I imagine this is what it feels like to watch people work on highways, where you're leaning. Greg's attacking this, cleaning it out with the geo-pick, and maybe we can see a little crack in there that we can start working, Yeah, let's see what you got. Oh yeah, that's going to be beautiful. You start cutting in that. Nice. I might go up there and take a swing at it, get a nice little block myself. Got that crack going. I wonder. I might have to pry on this. We just got this block out here, and by we, I mean this guy.
That's a we.
Co-effort. There we go. That's beautiful. That's solid too. Very solid.
Another piece of
Yeah. I don't think we have the will or money or saw to take the whole block, but
here's a nice.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Boom.
That's going to be a keeper right there. Gorgeous. Gorgeous stuff. Let's see what we can't do about processing this down. I wonder if we could roll it. Do you think we could get this down there a little bit?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we could do that, and then we're not working on loose rock.
Ready? Set.
Almost. Nice, nice. Yeah, I mean, I wonder how deep that goes, if we can work that crack maybe and reduce it some. We'll see what we can make happen here. Oh yeah, it's moving.
Coming out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, we can maybe,
Could be walking out.
yeah, get that piece out there too. That'll be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good looking. And more importantly, we get to work on the flat.
Yes.
We get to work. Yeah, so I just knocked a couple of pieces off of that, and I'm going to try to get more manageable pieces, because obviously, like, that's not going to fit in anything that I have. But yeah, start whacking it apart. Easy picking here at the Wild Turkey. Yeah, roll it towards you. There you go. See that?
Yeah, buddy.
That you can take that whole nice block right there, I think.
Whew. There we go.
That's a nice sound.
Oh yeah. There we go.
There. Man. Now you just got to carry that down the hill. You bring your wagon down from Canada?
Yeah.
No, that's a good piece. That's a good piece. So, you see these like striations in it, those lines? Those aren't actually, they were cracks a long time ago, and they have rehealed, which is kind of neat. I mean,
good.
Serpentine, I mean, a metamorphic rock formed through tectonic levels of pressure and
Heat and
yeah, you know, I'm not super well versed in the metamorphic rocks, but I know that much. So, but yeah, you know, you have this dolomite vein right there. You can maybe knock that kind of thin triangle off there, I think. It really didn't take much for me to get pretty much everything that I probably already want. I'm going to take some of Greg's water, though, and squirt my little pile of rocks down here in high grade, and leave the rest for other people. Walk around, chat, go grab a drink out of the car. But let's look at these rocks real quick. So this is my pile, and we got some nice pieces. We got some pieces that maybe aren't as good as others. I think, like, that's a beautiful piece, not too big, very solid, so we'll take that. That's a little bit of a funky shape. I can't, I'll take it just because. This is a good one. That's a good block right there. That'll fit nicely in the saw, and it's good. This one, it's a little thin, but we have some excellent color in there. So take that. And this is my other good block. These ones, I don't know. That one's kind of small. And that one doesn't have as much red in it. This one, the red's a little more wispy and not like super well defined. So there's that. And I'll leave a little room in that 2-gallon bucket for a couple of more rocks. And we'll hang out with this guy and watch him work a little bit.
yeah.
So this is the second side. You can just walk down this road here where Greg is coming down. And we have a whole other half of the mine. There are some trails that walk back, and there are some other diggings, but it's mostly just dolomite back there. I can see there's a pit up there at the top. We'll head up there and give that a look. So in previous years, there was kind of, this was opened up, and you can see we have some more darker green serpentines over on this side, which is a lot similar to what you can find up well, north of here and throughout the rest of the magnesite belt. It's a little more common, but you can also get some nice pieces that have magnesiochromite in it. There's some different little red pieces here, so I'm gonna poke around, and I really don't feel like pounding on the wall for any pieces. I already have some nice pieces that have magnesiochromite in it, but yeah, it's cool to see it opened up like this. I got everything that I need down there in my bucket. Head over there and settle up with Jim. It's $1.50 a pound, and I figure I got about 20 pounds, so not bad. And we'll head back into the shop. We'll get this stuff all cleaned up, look at it, and show you what I got. I think it's pretty good. What a good time out at the Wild Turkey, and I did cut that, as you saw. We'll talk about that here in a second. Hanging out with my buddy Greg out there was a lot of fun, and he actually gave me a couple of rocks. So we have this, which has a sodalite in it, and we'll be looking at that here in a second under the UV light, which these are fun. It's gypsum rose. Look at that. Very nice. Piece of petrified wood. We have some garnet in matrix, which perfect size for a thumbnail, perfect size for that. So we'll have to do that and do some imaging, and this piece of calcite. So let's look at these under the UV light. If I shine the light directly on them, it kind of blows it out, but look at that phosphorescence. Not a whole lot coming out of that guy. Oh yeah, you get some. But that's very cool. So I cut this piece right here, and I think it's a little hard to tell in video, but there is not a single crack or fracture in this material. So I took this piece right here, and I just took it up to a 1200 grit. Now, it's my opinion. This is a little end cut. I just wanted to see if there's any fractures in the surface, anything that kind of drew attention. And as I drag my fingernail over this, I feel not a single hair crack, which is excellent. That means a lot of this material back here, because it all came from like the same rock, that it's going to be good and solid, which that is what you want. You got to have solid material. So yeah, it's kind of got a funky pattern to it, which is nice. Very happy. Wild Turkey was a lot of fun. And I think with that said, we are going to leave this one here. Everybody go check out the website, currentlyrockhounding.com. There's going to be links down below to those things. And I appreciate you coming by and watching.